Alright guys, a little update before we get into the story here today. And that is the reason I haven't been uploading for about, I want to say about a week, is because I forgot to announce this in my last video, but I went out of state. So, yeah, that's the reason. I actually did bring my laptop and I was going to try and record while I was gone, but I got a 24-hour stomach virus while on like the first and second day I was there. So that wasn't very well, and after that I was just kind of out of it. So yeah, sorry guys, I wasn't able to upload because of that. Plus the fucking software I have on my laptop turned out to be really shitty when it came to recording audio, because I tried to one night. So sorry about that guys, but I am back. I am going to be trying to upload daily up until the end of the year and start off from there again. I'm not going to upload tomorrow because it's fucking Christmas. I just want to take the day off. But I may pre-record and get that out of the way. But yeah, thank you guys for actually staying with me though I was gone. And yeah, let's get into this. It takes place about 2 years ago. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows what a Comic-Con is. And if you don't know what Comic-Con is, it's kind of like this huge convention where comic book lovers and everybody of the sort kind of comes together. And it's just this huge mashup of just bunch of geeky shit I'm for sure a lot of you don't care about. But yeah, that's a little bit out of the way. So our town, our city, whatever this place is really fucking considered as, has its own local Comic-Con that I tried to set up a couple years ago, and it's kind of been doing that ever since. And I believe this was the second Comic-Con they had, and I've gone to every single one. It's about my second time going. And this story involves my 12-year-old self, the girlfriend I had at the time. Yeah, I know, I had a girlfriend when I was 12. Whatever, it was just kind of a thing. And her friend. And yeah, let's just get right into this shit. So there were about two buildings during our Comic-Con. One of them was on the right side of the property and the other was on the left side. And the building on the left side happened to be the one where fewer people were, and it was a smaller building that had sometimes gaming competitions and just some of the cool knickknacks and novelty items you wouldn't find in the bigger building. So me and my girlfriend and her friend, and I believe her dad was with her at the time, actually decided to go in and see what's in this building. So we're in there for about, I'd say, 5 minutes or so, looking around, talking about some kind of shitty anime or something, when this guy taps on my girlfriend's shoulder, and he talks to her and her friend directly, and says, "Hey, so I'm with the Advocate, and I'd like to get a couple of pictures of you guys together." Now here's where it gets weird. This guy was your stereotypical desperate, awkward, cringy 80s teenager looking dude. He had the acne, he had the awkward voice, he had the weird camera around his neck. And the thing that set me off is he didn't look like he worked for the newspaper at all, and he's asking a couple 12-year-olds for pictures of them. And unbeknown to me, her father let her and her friend get their pictures taken by this dude, which, okay, whatever your call. You know, it's not my fault that some creepy dude may or may not be taking pictures of your daughter for his own advantage. I'm just saying. Yeah, it was just very creepy overall. But it gets even worse. Get this. So after he takes these pictures, we're all just kind of settling down and we turn back around. But he taps on her shoulder again and starts talking to her. And dead shit, he says this. Not exactly word for word, but this is pretty much exactly what he said. "Hey, you remind me of this girl I know who's technically my girlfriend from summer camp, but isn't my girlfriend, but we're kind of having a mutual thing, but yeah, I think she'll turn around and be my girlfriend." And some other weird shit like that going on after that. It was just very unsettling. Like, okay, you're telling a 12-year-old girl that she reminds you of a girlfriend you may or may not have. Oh, okay. Thank you, bye. It was very unneeded. It just kind of set a whole awkward tone to the conversation. I don't know why he had to say that. I guess just to be awkward. I have no fucking clue. So, he says that. We kind of just leave, and her dad is just kind of more protective of her, which I can fully understand. If I had a daughter and some weirdo said that, I'd want her away from him as long as possible, right? Or, hopefully forever. I don't want her seeing that fucking dude ever again, but yeah, so we leave that area and we go back inside and we enjoy ourselves for about another, I'd say, 2 hours, and, her and her friend decided to go home. So I'm like, okay, peace out, whatever, go home. Because I was going to be there for another good couple hours. So we said bye, I said, you have a nice day, whatever. They kind of walked out. So it's been about, I'd say, 15 minutes since they had gone, and I was going up and buying some artwork. I can't remember, like a poster or something, but this lady was grabbing it for me while she was showing me some of the sketches. When I feel a tap on my shoulder. Believe it or not, I turn around, it's the fucking dude. Got his acne and his camera and the sketchy voice, and I think he even had a hunch. It was really, it's just not a good thing. So he looks at me straight in the face, and he's like, you know those two girls you were with earlier? And I said, yeah. Well, he continues, yeah, can you give him this? And he, no shit, hands me an index card with his number on it. Okay, there are several things wrong with that. First off, you can clearly tell these girls were 12. So first off, they looked like they were 11, and they sounded like they were 10. Hell, I looked like I was 10 and sounded like I was 9, okay? I had a very high voice as a child, and it is just not very good. People over the phone thought I was like 5 or like fucking 9 at the highest age. So yeah, you could clearly tell we were a lot younger than whatever this guy was perceiving. So what I wanted to do was rip it up and throw it in his face, but what I ended up doing was I took it and said, dude, one of them's my girlfriend and the other one's her friend, and you really creeped them the fuck out. Even you're creeping me out, can you like back the fuck off? So I handed the index card back to him. He just kind of looks at it, looks down and says, okay then, sorry, and then walks off. That's it. That's the end of crazy weird guy. Just, okay, sorry, walks off. Dude, what the fuck? You just tried to give your number to a couple of 12-year-olds, and you're like 16 or 15. There are several red flags. I don't know what kind of security they had. It was pretty shitty. Whatever. But that dude will definitely be in my memory for a while. I ended up turning back around and telling the lady, like, yo, did you just see that? She said, what? And I said, the crazy dude who just tried to get me to give his number to my girlfriend. And she gave me this look of just, what the fuck? It was just, overall, I've said some mini videos, overall it's just not a very good situation. It's very awkward. But yeah, some awkward 15-year-old guy tried to give his number to a couple of 12-year-old girls, which I'm not even going to comment on that. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, watching, tuning in, whatever the fuck. Once again, guys, I'll be trying to upload daily. I have a new schedule coming up, and with the way I'm going to be setting up my commentaries, I may have to upload every other day and not every day. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, thank you for listening, and I will see you guys in the next video.